Think uncooked, unprocessed, mostly organic foods.
Welcome to Bhavna's Kitchen.
I simply love raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, some sprouted grains or beans.
Today I'm going to share what my raw diet food day looks like.
Food preparation methods such as juicing, blending, soaking, sprouting, and dehydrating is popular among raw food followers to make food digestion easier.
So today I decided to make
Almond fig shake.
for the breakfast. For the lunch, I'm going to make sprouted moong salad. Now for this recipe, actually you have to pre-plan unless you are ready to buy some ready-made sprouted moong, which is available I see at Publix, but I have already shared the recipe how to sprout moong at home. So you can basically make salad out of sprouted moong. For the dinner, I'm thinking of making broccoli and cashew balls, or you can just come up with your own favorite nuts or vegetables that you can think of. So preparing balls are pretty quick and easy, and they taste amazing if you add some right spices and right flavors in it. So let's see how I keep up with my raw food diet day to day. Dry fruits and nuts milkshakes has been my favorite ever since my childhood actually, and they're so simple and quick and easy to prepare. You can make these milkshakes without any additional sugar even, because of the fact that most dry fruits are sweet, and I'm sure you will love the taste and texture of these milkshakes. So let's begin.
To prepare the milkshake,
I'm going to use almond and fig, badam, anjeer, and it is better if you soak them overnight. So here I have soaked almond and soaked fig. You can make immediately using dry fruits and nuts, but when you soak, you get the nice smooth texture of milkshake. I'm going to remove the skin of almond. If desired, you can leave the skin on, but once you soak almond, it's easy to remove the skin. Almond ready. And now from the figs, what I do, I just remove this stem. Stem is usually a little hard, so it's good to remove it instead of keeping it. So even if you're using dry, make sure that you remove the stem. Now to prepare this milkshake, all I'm going to use is almond, fig, and any kind of milk, dairy or non-dairy milk you can use. For sweetness you can use honey, but I just don't add any other sweetness in this milkshake. The sweetness of fig is good enough for me. So into the grinder cup, take almond and fig. Add little bit of milk in the beginning and grind. Once you have a smooth paste, add rest of the milk in it. So ready to add rest of the milk now. And finish making the shake. Alright. If you don't like thick milkshake, you can always add more liquid. Look at how creamy, yummy milkshake. So here I have my milkshake ready. Now not only dry fruits, but I also love to use fresh fruits such as with almond, cherry goes really well. And the milkshake looks so yummy, nice, beautiful pinky color of the milkshake. So do try out even with the fresh fruits. And I'm sure you will love it. So nuts and fruits, the best combination ever. And also for milk, there are so many options. You can use rice milk, coconut milk, almond milk, or if you don't want to use any kind of milk, just for creaminess you can use bananas and just add water when you blend. So there are several options to choose from. So just try however you like, the way you like. the ingredients you like. So many options to choose from, and my another favorite is walnut and date. The possibilities are actually endless when it comes to making your own milkshake or the smoothies. And I'm just ready to drink. When I drink this kind of milkshakes, it's like my brunch. I hardly get hungry until like noon or late noon, so it works really well, and satisfy your hunger really well. So that way it's good for those who are looking for a good food, but at the same time not adding too much calorie, too much sugar, too much artificial flavors and colors and stuff. So perfect. There are a few days out of 365 days where I choose to eat raw food, sometimes just 1 or 2 times, or sometimes the whole day. So it really depends on my mood. So basically I'm not a strictly raw diet food follower, but I love to eat raw food as much as I can. And actually, I think there are a few definitions for raw food. Raw food diet meaning it doesn't have to be totally uncooked. Some people follow like 70% raw, 30% cooked, but definitely not overcooked food. There are a few reasons not to eat cooked food. So next, let's make sprouted mung bean salad. Sprouted mung beans are basically funga vela mug, we call it. And you can eat them raw, or you can steam slightly, or you can cook however you like. Most of the time I prefer slightly steamed or slightly cooked sprouted mung beans, but lately I have started liking them even just raw as it is. They taste so amazing. Once they are sprouted really well, they taste amazing. So let's begin.
In a large bowl, take mung beans, rinse the mung beans and soak for 6 to 12 hours in cold water. After 6 to 12 hours, the beans will swell. Drain away the water, rinse them with cold water and drain again. Place the beans in a cheesecloth or sprouting jar and keep in a cool, dry, dark place to sprout. After about 12 hours, mung beans will be sprouted really good, but if desired, you can keep little longer for more sprouting.
So here I have my sprouted mung beans. I just simply love them just as it is. They just look so tempting. Even you can just eat it just as it is. Nice crunchy taste. And some people like to sprout it longer, but my time frame is usually like around 24 hours. But if you want more sprouts, then you can let it sprout longer. So let's prepare the salad now. Into this bowl here I have finely chopped onion, tomato, cucumber, shredded carrot and lettuce. You can add omit vegetables as per your preference. These are my basic vegetables that I like in this salad. And to this I'm going to add sprouted mung beans, sprouted green grams. And now it's time to season. Seasoning this salad is very simple. All I do is just add a little bit of salt, red chili powder. You can add as per your taste. Little bit of cumin powder, ground cumin, jeera. Sprinkle little bit of coriander leaves, cilantro, dhania and lime juice. All these fresh flavors. Yum. One of my all-time favorite salad. I have been eating this from my college time. Smells amazing. Everything I'm going to take. Perfect for those who are trying to maintain or lose some weight. Some resources say that when the food is cooked, it kills the natural enzymes in the food that is like in raw vegetables or anything that is like a raw. And now let me show you how to make broccoli and cashew balls. Into the food processor, take 2 cups of broccoli, few basil leaves,
jalapeno and garlic, 1 cup of cashews, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, salt to taste, squeeze a little bit of a lemon or lime juice, olive oil about 1 tablespoon, and blend everything really well. Alright, and prepare the golf size of balls. I simply love the color of these balls, look at it. And here I have some broccoli cashew balls ready.
Yummy, delicious broccoli cashew balls. Tastes amazing. All the flavors. I especially love the flavor of basil in this recipe. So a few things I would like to share for today, that whenever I am on a raw food diet day, I actually feel so amazing at the end of the day. Maybe just because I don't cook a lot and I don't get exhausted, that could be the reason. Or maybe the food that I eat, maybe the nutrition that is retained in all these ingredients, probably that helps me to stay good. Or there might be some other reason, but I absolutely feel amazing the day I follow the raw food diet. I just sometimes wish I could just follow the raw food diet every day, but sometimes I do feel like eating cooked food as well. I mean, most of the time, and especially during winter time, I cannot resist myself, to eat the food made just right off of the stove. But I think it is important to eat quite a bit of raw food each and every day. Just make the list of raw foods that you can eat. That's the first step you can start with. That's how I started. The second thing can be done is like the recipes. Like if you just get bored of eating raw ingredients just itself, like fruits, nuts, anything, then you can just come up with, especially for the vegetables, you can come up with the recipes that you can create and have it as a light lunch or the dinner. And so that's how I started on a raw food diet. I mean, I don't follow every day, so I mean, I don't have to plan like a lot of things, but I think that's how it can be started if you are planning to try out. And where I grew up, there are a few days of the year where I saw people eating only just fruit for that day, basically on a fasting day. And actually there are many kinds of fasting days in India, so I saw many kind of diet followers for that particular fasting day, and it always amazed me like how and what's the reason behind all this terminology or whatever, the diet, whatever it is called. And for me personally, I love to follow a raw diet because I don't have to cook. I mean, I cook a lot of food, so sometimes I just get bored of cooking everything every day, 3 times a day. So then when I am alone by myself, I always prefer to eat raw food. So I just come up with any kind of recipes that requires mostly raw ingredients. So today I'm going to show you few recipes which you can actually try and follow, and do let me know what you think of all these raw food recipes. And if you would like to see more, please do let me know as well. So that was my today's raw food diet day. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new recipe videos every week. And you can also visit my website bhavnaskitchen.com for new recipe tips, tricks and ideas in the kitchen. You can also download Bhavna's Kitchen app on Android or iOS devices.
or you can watch me on a big TV screen on a Roku channel, Bhavna's Kitchen. And do follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Bhavna's Kitchen is almost everywhere. Thanks for watching and see you soon.